Right. So I have a one topic. Like, if you are fine, we can go with that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's like real versus real heroes versus real heroes. So,
Yes,
are you okay?
yes, of course, very good topics. And nowadays, this topic is very much hot topic because of you can understand what is happening on the social media. And, like
Yes.
so, it's a very important
Mm,
for us to
yes.
recognize, to find out that who are the real heroes and who are the real heroes, because the pictures which we have as a social media influencer, they feel that they are very good, they are very calm personalities,
Mm,
but when you look at their
yeah.
actions, they are like the monster,
Yeah.
their actions are
Yeah.
monsters.
Mm-hmm. Like we all grow up with the different kinds of hero. I'm a 90 born kid, so in our schools we have the teachers taught us about the freedom fighters. They are our real heroes like Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, etc. And when we are growing, when we were in teenager phase, so at that time we got attracted with the movies hero.
Hmm.
So these are also heroes. Sometimes we got inspired from them. And when the pandemic period was there, like Corona, we have seen who are the real heroes, who really stand for us,
Hmm.
like the soldiers or the doctors or the trash collectors, policemen. They are there. We are sitting at home and taking care of our family, but they were working on the roads and managing the whole world, the situation. So we should consider them that like a small the people who is coming in my apartment to collect the garbage, or who is coming at our home to for a domestic chores, who are doing dishes and working for us at home. We should consider them as real heroes. They are real heroes. No matter they are also getting paid their salaries, but when the pandemic was there, we seated in our home and they were there to work. So yeah, those are the real heroes. And the real heroes, I would say that some people are have a really good content. They are influencing in a good manner to the society, people, to the youngest generation. But a few people, they are just doing show off. They are just showing their fake life. They are not showing all the real things on Instagram or social media. So they are influencing the younger generation in a wrong way, I think. Yeah, so that
Yes.
is my opinion.
Yes, yes, I think you are absolutely true. And you just mentioned about the COVID-19. Yes, it was the COVID-19, and that showed us, like showed us that who are the real heroes. Before that, of course, we all were engrossed that Bollywood actors, actress, they are the real heroes for us. But
Yes,
COVID-19 was the something that showed everything for us. That how those actors were locked into their homes, and the doctors, police, even the armies, and like so many, I mean, the personalities we have seen, that how they work on the ground level, and how did they fight for us, and nurses, like general, I what I believe that in our society, Indian society, doctors are the someone who are underrated, you know and
mm-hmm.
they, I mean their contributions during the COVID-19 was totally matchless. How they bet their own life, and they were just on the, kind of the, mission mode, just for battling for ourselves. But Bollywood actors, I think a few actors, they were there only on the grounds, like, I mean, the Sonu Sood.
Yes, yes.
I think he was
Yeah,
really doing the great things. Otherwise, most of the actors,
mm,
you would see that how were they, locked inside into their home, and they were just
yeah, right.
enjoying. And so yes,
Yeah.
and of course, with that, and we generally try to personalize to the Bollywood actors. Like, for example, you see that most of the movies, we see that how the, sometimes people tries to copy the villain as their heroes, and we
Mm,
forget are the freedom fighters, that how they are the really heroes for us.
right.
But we try to personalize, we try to epitomize to the gangsters in the movies. I'm talking about the movies, that how we say that, okay, this is my hero, and like that. And I have remembered one thing, when the Akshay Kumar, the film actor, he said that we are the only real heroes. We are not the real hero. The real heroes are the
Hmm.
army, because when he was on the border, so he was visiting there. So he said,
Yes.
and one thing that clicked to my mind, that yes, he was saying the right thing.
Yeah, right. They are also getting paid, and they are just doing entertainment. So the one who is fighting for us on the border of our nation, and they are giving their sacrifices their life. We
Hmm.
are afraid. We don't know. We even don't know what is bullet and all. But they
Correct.
are getting sacrificing their life. They also have the family. So we should think about them, and we should admire them, how big sacrifices the people are doing. And Sonu Sood, yeah, you told, you have given a very good example. He is a famous Bollywood actor, and in pandemic he has done a very good work for the people. Like, I have seen him, for the people who are living in Mumbai. He has arranged the traveling transport for those people to send them back to their hometowns during pandemic. So yeah, he's also doing small things, according to his budget to the society. So everyone should, like the rich people who have enough finance, their financial condition is good, so they should do these things. And yes, and the other side, if I give the South superstar example, like Allu Arjun, the one, the stampede happened recently, few months, couple of months, like one of his movies, like Pushpa 2 premiere was happening there, and he suddenly come, and one of woman, she died. Suddenly the crowd gather, and because of the suffocation, I don't know, that woman died, and few people injured because of his action. So the star should be, uh, responsive. They should have a sense what we are doing. The crowd is really crazy, and they should have a sense what actions we should uh, take and what should not take. So he got arrested for a 1 day for his action. So everyone has this basic sense what we are going to do. So it may cause the harmful effect, that lady gone, she died. So it's a very big thing.
Yes, in our country we have understood, we have felt that are the Bollywood actors, whether they are from the south or the from the the Bollywoods industry, we consider them as the god. Ultimately, they are the human being. We
Hmm.
consider them. Okay, let me ask you one very important questions as of now. We have seen that, of course, putting the Bollywood actors aside, we have seen a huge emergence of the social media influencers. Now the youth, particularly the from the 14s to 20s, that is even more than that. We are considering the social media influencer as are the real heroes. Even now we have the left to the Bollywood actors. We are
Hmm.
and look at the personalities of the social media influencer, how they abuse, in front of the camera.
Right.
Still we appreciate them, we comment them, okay, they are doing the good thing. And the recent example, you can see that how the things are happening. Still we
Hmm.
the youth is so much obsessed for them. So this is the dangers for, I would say that, for the students and for the youth as well. So what do you think about?
Yeah, we everyone should have these basic things. Like we are very grateful for these. Like nowadays, we have this social media. We can do anything like what we want. If we want to learn any, like we are all learners, and we are utilizing these things in a correct way to learn that any technology, or to get trained in a particular skill. So it depends on person to person how to use the things, gadgets in a right manner. If someone wants to use it incorrectly, badly, it's it's like their thoughts or their opinion. But yeah, it's affecting. It's the influencers' responsibility what to show and what should not, what should not.
What do you think? How should we choose our heroes? What do you think that how should we choose our heroes? Because it is very crucial for us, for upcoming generations, too, that we should have very authentic the heroes. Otherwise, like we follow, if we adopt like the social media influencer as our hero, so we our generation next generation is not going to do the anything extraordinary. They are going to do.
Yeah, right. So this is very difficult. We can't keep an eye on everyone's, what they
Mm,
are doing, what they are watching. So it's all about the principal values we are growing up, and when the parents gives these principal values to their childrens, so it's our responsibility. We are the parents of the today's generation. So I am teaching my kids what is good, what is not. So according to that, they will get a better person in the future. Yeah, right.
mm. But most of the I mean, students and the youth, we are selecting are the heroes on the basis of just only the social media. We are not, readings. We are not studying about their, what is their background really. What is their background? For example, like in my case, I don't think that if the someone has the huge fan following, so I would, adopt as a, my because my hero. I don't feel like that. And like if you would have been just only the young like the 20s, so what would be the criteria for you?
Yeah, right. For example, what happened yesterday, we have seen all he was the Ranveer Aliabadi. He is a very big YouTuber. He has a huge number of amount
Mm,
subscribers. And I also used to follow him just to learn the language, English language. He takes a podcast in this particular language. So to learn language, I was following him. But when I saw his that video, I got also shocked. How can
mm,
he do this? Like, how can he speak like this? So we don't know in actual life how they are.
correct.
How is yeah. So we are only watching whatever they are showing on the screen. Yeah, that
Right,
is
right, right. I- In my case too, I don't follow him, but yes, sometimes I have watched his videos with the like the
right.
English videos. Some not so casually. I have subscribed his channel, but I have unsubscribed his channel now. But yes, before having all of these things, I had the mindset that he's a very good person because in the way he was, he used to talk. It was like the he's like so intelligent. I had that
Mm,
mindset for him,
right.
but like doesn't mean how much intelligent you are. One in life, your real characters come to the picture, which has been into limelight,
Mm,
and I was totally shocked. Although I didn't watch the any video, I just watched I mean very short clips because I don't watch all of these things. But yes, it's a very important because the people have two face. One is in front of the camera, the second one is in behind the camera. But sometimes what happen, your people behind of the camera face come to in front of the camera, then they expose.
yeah. And for a long time, we can't show our duplicate personality on a social
True.
media. At some time, at some point of time, it could display. We can't hide it for a long
Mm,
time from the people, from the society.
correct, correct. Yes, and I think like we generally we talk about the social media. How should we use the social media? It is very important, because I mean most of us we usually try to say that okay, this is very good, and this is very bad. Sometimes what happen, good peoples they never show the real characters which they show on the in front of the camera, because their character is very different what they try to show up. And now
Yeah.
you can see that most of the I have seen one thing which I would like to highlight it here, that I haven't seen the songs with any videos in which he was giving such a things. He always talks so moderately, and I also had the same feelings for the Ranveer, because he used to talk about the yoga, religions, ethos, a manner. But when I watched that clip, I was totally shocked that how the person who had that mindset and he is totally like a stupid guy.
Yeah, it's just for to attract the people. They are just showing off. They are very good. He has done a lot of videos on spiritual. I have seen some of his podcast on spiritual subjects.
Hmm.
So I was also started to watch his video sometimes, not regularly, but yes. So it's not real, like how they are behaving in back of the camera. No one knows, and no one can judge. Also, like we are also thinking by seeing only there, we are judging that people, whatever we are watching in the video. We started things like that.
Yes, I think one thing which is very clear, that you can't hide your the real character's real face for the longer time. Any day,
Yeah.
someday it will be coming to picture, which has been coming to picture, and what I believe that it's a very important that we need to keep the track. Like we should look after that how the people are posting the videos. Sometimes we just judge the people on just basis of one videos, two videos. We should look into their the long history, that how they are performing, and yes. But like one thing which I noticed, that his the whole career has been destroyed now. I don't
Yes.
think that he would emerge in the future, most probably for the 5 or the 10 years, because this
Yeah.
issue is so bigger that he's not able to
Very big.
recover once again,
Nobody can
because
tolerate. Here
yes,
in on our land, we have famous for our culture,
correct,
tradition, especially in
right.
India. So in our country, nobody is going to tolerate this.
Correct. Anything else would you like to add here?
No, I think it's enough, and I don't think it's this whatever we spoke. It's good to post or not. So you think and take a right action.
Yes. We will. I would added something, but yes, I mean everyone is talking about so openly, so we didn't like talk anything which is the you consider not the suitable. We just talk in having the decorum. Send me Bunny your
Mhm.
picture for the YouTube thumbnail.
Oh yeah, sure, definitely.
Thank you.
Okay, and thanks